I know what fear feels like, but the opposite of fear isn't courage, right? It's kind of this idea, sort of like what is the opposite of fear? The opposite of fear is love. So when a combat unit gets ready to go on deployment, you do all this training together, spend all this time with one another. You're building all these bonds. Like, why are you building these bonds? Like, it's you're building, it's a fraternal type of love because you're going to need those bonds to achieve the mission. Well, the mission is always, frankly, more important than the men. And at a certain point, you realize that you're going to have to sacrifice and in some cases destroy this thing that you have come to love. You spend all this time putting together a unit, building these bonds of sort of fraternal love between one another. And then in service of the mission, you're called upon to destroy it. And I think people spend a lot of their lives wrestling with that after combat. Your heart can't break if you weren't in love. And I think it's worth talking about that and acknowledging what that emotion is, because sometimes veterans and guys in uniform and otherwise are very hesitant to talk about love in that context.